Sorry.
Thank you. So the location came before the script, and Rohit will take you why he selected Abu Dhabi.
Because that was practically the only city in the world where Sajid Bhai had not shot. Otherwise, Sajid Bhai shot in every continent across the world. And as he said correctly, we started off with just like a one line, which is like the back of a DVD cover, and we had this location, and that's how we saw the film, through Abu Dhabi, and just how you start off with just a bunch of Google images, and then we finally obviously connected with 2454 that introduced us to everything that we're seeing right here. And it was a long journey, but a very, very fruitful one. And it's practically I think one of the only cities in the world where you have an ocean and a desert literally 2 hours away from each other. That's not something you'd see in any part of the world.
Varun, I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'll tell our audience and all our friends here from media why I ask you. Is your brother a Hitler?
Is he a Hitler?
Huh.
No, not at all. He just is a Hitler when he's making a film.
So he is a Hitler as a director?
No, I think it's making a film is the toughest job. I totally believe that cinema is a director's medium, and he had a lot on his plate, and I think 2454 gave him all the support. Like I said, we shot in 26 locations, which is a lot.
That's where I'm coming at. 26 locations, 38 days.
In 38 days, 26 locations. So कोना कोना चप्पा चप्पा हम लोग ने छान कर शूटिंग की Abu Dhabi में. So it doesn't. I don't think anyone else would have explored Abu Dhabi in the way Rohit did. And Abu Dhabi is a character in Dishoom. It's not just a place. It's actually a character in the film. Besides me, John, and Jacqueline, it plays a very important part. We had a great time over there. The ministry was outstanding. 2454, the type of support they gave us on everything, whether it was the action or any type of scenes we were doing. It was amazing. The people, yeah.
Jacqueline, you swim with the sharks. I don't like to talk to you because you do these amazing things. Because you're like so envious. What is it in Abu Dhabi that you thought was amazing?
There were a lot of things. I think Ferrari World was like really cool, and I think I just missed it, but the fastest roller coaster.
I went on that one.
So I was dying to go on that because I love adventure sports. I just love this thrill. And with every coast, so many of those. And shopping is amazing.
For me, the helicopter sequence which we pulled off in Dishoom, I don't think so. That's very difficult to do in any city because you have to shut down a lot of things. So the type of support we got to do that with two men just hanging off a helicopter, having a car passing, I mean, it can cause, it's a nightmare. But they got us the permissions to do that, and we're very grateful,
I want to ask Rohit, it's a military chopper. How did you manage to get that? Did 2454 help, or how did that happen?
Yeah, with major coordination between Sajid Bhai and 2454, that took some time because it's a military chopper, it's a military pilot, and it's only because he flies like that John and Varun are safe, And so that took obviously some time between Sajid Bhai and 2454 to get that and hook that up for us, But it's probably one of the only cities in the world that let you blow up a speedboat in the middle of an ocean, fly a chopper between skyscrapers, and drive convertibles at the speed of 200.
Now there's one thing that we all love in Bollywood, and that's making a successful film. That happens only when you save some money on the production. So I'll come to you, Sajid, and ask you, कि rebate की बहुत बात होती है in Abu Dhabi, that the film commission really helps you, gives you a lot of rebate. Was it an easy procedure या फिर paperwork के चक्कर में जहाँ हम यहाँ फंस जाते हैं, you were fine there, it was smooth?
I feel the Abu Dhabi commission. I shot actually in London and places in Australia where they would have rebate. But this was one of the few rebates which we got before the film's release. So that was a great asset. And also, there are other systems other than the rebate. You have the visa system. Visas play a very important role. We shot in America, we shot in Australia. Visas, 2454 were very fast in getting you visa. I remember we were shooting in October and due to some injury of John, it was delayed for a couple of months. So we needed to revise the whole commission again, but we got it done in about 2 months. So it's just not about the debates; it's also about the way they host. It's like a film city. How easy it is to shoot in film city in Mumbai.
Yeah.
We found similar to shoot.
And I believe they really marketed and promoted the film very well as well. उसमें भी बहुत मदद हुई थी, I believe.
I mean, today is digital, so when it comes in from the 2454 and Abu Dhabi Commission, it works better.
Definitely in Abu Dhabi, people watch a lot of films, even locals over there watch. Because I myself went and saw Neerja and Airlift over there while I was there. And cinema halls were packed, so they really love Bollywood films over there.
Varun, I met a gentleman from there, Mubarak, this evening, who's watched every film from Kabhi Kabhi to Just name it. सारी फिल्में उन्होंने देखी हैं, उनको हिंदी ज़्यादा समझ आती है, Arabic शायद कम.
Thank you sir, please देखते रहो. मेरी भी पिक्चरें देख लो. अभी आएगी नेक्स्ट मार्च में. दिलवाले तो देखा है, अभी नेक्स्ट मार्च में बद्रीनाथ आएगी, फिर जुड़वा 2 आएगी. देख लो आप किधर भी हो.
You know, Rohit, is it challenging to shoot in a place like a desert, or do you think it was smooth? Like, was the entire experience smooth for you, or there were rough weathers you thought while you were shooting?
The weather, actually, we were pretty lucky with the weather, and I think the weather in Abu Dhabi isn't as temperamental as the UK. You know, where you suddenly have rain one day and the next day it'll be sunny. So we were blessed with good weather throughout, and we had the sun out for literally, you know, like 10 to 12 hours a day. So we used to start our days at 6 in the morning and shoot till 6 in the evening.
We really thank you for the entertainment. The film was thoroughly a masala blockbuster. Congratulations to you guys, and thank you Abu Dhabi for giving us such a gorgeous place. Now, for that lovely surprise that you have, Sajid ji, आप करेंगे honors? आप announce करेंगे?
What's this?
आप डराइए मत मुझे. All of you.
Someone will please pass the mic around. Yeah, so we'll get someone to pass the mic around. Please sit down.
Can we have the first question, please? Go for it.
Yes.
चलो भाई पूछो.
आप सबसे ये सवाल है कि आमतौर पर जब फिल्म का प्रमोशन होता है तो मतलब जहाँ भी शूटिंग होती है, जो कुछ होता है वो रिलीज होने के पहले उसके बारे में बात की जाती है ताकि उससे फिल्म को भी फायदा मिले. ये इवेंट ऐसा है कि 2-3 महीने के बाद इसके बारे में बात की जाए. क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप लोग?
ये क्योंकि हम लोग ये इसलिए कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हम लोग फिल्म प्रमोट करने के लिए नहीं कर रहे. फिल्म तो ऑलरेडी प्रमोट हो गई, रिलीज हो गई, अच्छा किया, टीवी पे आया, हाईएस्ट टीआरपी आ गई, ये होता है प्रमोशन. ये इसलिए कर रहे हैं हम लोग क्योंकि वी जस्ट वांट टू टेल पीपल दैट वी हैड एन अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ वर्किंग इन अबू धाबी with 2454 with the Ministry of Abu Dhabi, and we want to tell more people in our industry that आपको जाके वहाँ पे शूटिंग करना चाहिए because बहुत easily shooting होती है वहाँ पे और logistically, economically it's been very fruitful for the director and producer.
We've circulated this among our producers also. This is the reason after 3 months.
कोई यादगार मोमेंट अगर सब लोग शेयर कर पाए एक सबसे यादगार मोमेंट.
एक बहुत यादगार मोमेंट था जब साजिद सर अबू धाबी आए थे एंड एक हेलीकॉप्टर राइड के लिए हम लोग गए थे. It's supposed to be a secret, and we saw a beautiful ceremony also over there, which
We danced in a wedding.
We danced in a wedding over there. This is a true.
Over the camel farms also.
We flew over the camel farms. We danced in a wedding over there. उधर किधर एक गांव में wedding हो रही थी, and genuinely ऐसे photos भी बाहर आए, videos भी है, जहाँ जॉन में जैकलीन, साजिद सर, and even रोहित कितना नाचा शायद.
And that too was on the first day. That was us landing in Abu Dhabi. So you can imagine what that welcome was, what that welcome felt like.
साजिद, बीइंग अ प्रोड्यूसर, आपसे ये सवाल है कि आज सिनेमा ओनर्स एंड एग्जीबिटर एसोसिएशन की एक मीटिंग हुई. वहाँ पे ये फैसला किया गया कि जो 4 स्टेट्स में जिनका प्रेजेंस है एसोसिएशन का, वहाँ पे ये फिल्म रिलीज ना की जाए, ऐसा उन्होंने नोटिफिकेशन जारी किया है. तो इससे जाहिर है कि अगर ऐसा वो फैसला मानते हैं तो प्रोड्यूसर को नुकसान होगा, करण जौहर को नुकसान होगा. अगर इन 4 राज्यों में कुछ थिएटर्स में फिल्म रिलीज नहीं होती तो आपका टेक क्या, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे? हालांकि मुकेश भट्ट ने इसका विरोध किया है और गिल्ड की तरफ से करण जौहर को सपोर्ट किया है, मैंने उनसे बात की आज।
इस सवाल के तीन पार्ट। एक पार्ट है कि जो आज हिंदुस्तान गुजर रहा है जिस चीज से, वी हैव टू से दैट वी ऑल आर बिहाइंड आवर नेशन, बिहाइंड द आर्मी। ये हो गया एक जवाब। सेकंड जवाब है आवर एसोसिएशन जितनी भी है सारों ने डिसाइड किया कि एट प्रेजेंट वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क विद देम। थर्ड सवाल है, इट्स अनफॉर्चुनेट विद करण दैट दिस फिल्म वाज स्टार्टेड 2 years बैक जब माहौल कुछ और था। So we are going to request all the parties, all the concerned authorities, कि he is an Indian, and Indians should not suffer from a hand of another Indian. तो मैं चाहता हूँ, it's a request, आप बहुत humbly हर जगह जाएंगे, from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, सबसे request करेंगे one by one, कि he is an Indian citizen, please help him. And I think so हमारी team सब सोच रही कि will be successful.
जैकलिन, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे इस बारे में? वरुण, जैकलिन।
I totally agree with what Sajid sir said and stand by him. Or that's it.
Any other questions? Please let's stick to the agenda, please. And here for Abu Dhabi, we need to thank them. So there's something related to that. Please let's stick to that.
Hi, Varun, over here. You say that Abu Dhabi is the character itself in your movie. So it means quite how enchanted are you with Abu Dhabi? So what are the few things you can just count up for Abu Dhabi that one needs to go there?
There are a lot of things that shot at Marina Bay, whether it's Ferrari World, whether so many locations that were so beautiful. In fact, I have a very early memory about Abu Dhabi when my father actually shot over there for Do Not Disturb in the Palace Hotel. And I was there as a kid during that time, and I was totally amazed by that hotel and how beautiful it is. And at that time, I was told that when the Prime Minister of India visits the country, his room is here. And someone had taken me up and I'd seen the room from outside. That हमारे प्रधानमंत्री वहाँ रहते जब भी यात्रा के लिए आते. So a lot of memories. And then when I came back to the country after so many years, there's so much infrastructure that has grown. It's so hospitable. Especially for, and there's so many tourists over there. It's a tourist hotspot now, Abu Dhabi. So not only for shooting, but I think if families want to go there for a holiday, they have a water world over there as well. There's so many things for children to do, and I think definitely one thing what they've done by opening up their city for us to go and shoot over there, the Middle East, what they've done is it's a great thing to have between the two nations, for the friendship of the nation as well. So it's something which will help that as well, I feel.
Hi, this question is for Sajid bhai and for Rohit. आपको लगता है कि शूट करना बॉम्बे में अभी ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो गया है vis-a-vis doing it in neighboring countries like Abu Dhabi, because वहाँ पे ज़्यादा रिबेट्स और आसानी से शूट करने मिलते हैं और इकोनॉमिकल भी हो जाता है बहुत, और कहा जाता है कि मुंबई में it's become very difficult to shoot because of the cost and the permissions and all that.
No, I don't think so. There's a requirement. This Dishoom could not be shot in Mumbai. So that's not the right thing. We've shot many films in Mumbai. And अभी हमने last film shoot की थी. बाकी भी shot in Mumbai. We shot many films. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं. Requirement है. People, directors come with scripts which are required to be shot everywhere.
So hi, Jacqueline. We just got to see the very naughtiest character of Varun in the film. So in real life, who do you find is the naughtiest, Varun or Rohit?
Rohit. Very naughty. He kept picking on Varun and John, and especially John. I think he was very, very naughty with John. And unfortunately, John's not here today to share his experience, to defend himself and share his experiences. But I think just as cheeky as Varun is, we do have a Rohit Dhawan, who's silent but naughty.
वरुण, आपने बताया
क्या बात है?
आपने बताया कि जुड़वा 2 भी आपकी फिल्म आ रही है, जुड़वा 2 भी आपकी फिल्म आ रही है, तो क्या अबू धाबी में भी
अभी आई नहीं, आएगी
आने वाली है?
हाँ।
तो अबू धाबी में भी हमें इसके कुछ शूट देखने को मिलेंगे?
अभी स्क्रिप्ट ही नहीं आई।
अभी स्क्रिप्ट आएगी, डायलॉग आएंगे, हीरो आएंगे। आई थिंक अभी थोड़ा टाइम है, हम लोग फिल्म अगले साल शुरू करने वाले हैं एंड लाइक साजिद सर सेड इट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द फिल्म, जहाँ फिल्म की स्क्रिप्ट ले जाते हैं हम लोग वहाँ जाते हैं, सो इट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट एंड बस वैसे ही बनने वाली है।
रोहित साजिद जी, क्योंकि डिशूम हमने देखा एक सक्सेस हिट फिल्म थी, तो क्या पार्ट 2 भी हमें देखने को मिलेगी इसकी रोहित?
100% अगर हम एक अच्छी कहानी क्रैक कर ले, we love to make it because that was always the plan between Sajid bhai and me, that it's a very franchisable film and it's a question that I'm sure we're going to get asked very often as well.
साजिद जी
And the same answer. It will be after we get the script.
ओके वरुण, अगर मैं, क्योंकि अबू धाबी की बात हो रही है, तो मैं आपसे जानना चाहूंगा कि अबू धाबी जाना ज्यादा पसंद करते हैं या बैंकॉक?
पहले तो अबू और धाबी एक ही है, अबू धाबी, जो ब्रेक की जरूरत नहीं है। ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है, मतलब मैंने अबू धाबी में शूटिंग की है, मुझे बहुत मजा आया। मैं तेरा हीरो के लिए बैंकॉक में शूटिंग किया था एंड आई हैड अ ग्रेट टाइम, बट स्टूडेंट के लिए भी बैंकॉक में शूटिंग किया था। बट फर्स्ट टाइम आई हैव शॉट इन अबू धाबी, आई स्पेंड नियरली 38 to 40 days ओवर देयर, तो बहुत, और मेरा जो कैरेक्टर था वो वहीं का था, जुनैद अंसारी जो है वो वहीं का रहने वाला है, तो एक मतलब मेरे लिए वो एक आइडेंटिफिकेशन हो गया था, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एंजॉयड अ लॉट वर्किंग ओवर देयर।
वरुण, आपके सामने आपके पिताजी डायरेक्शन कर रहे हैं जुड़वा 2 को, तो कितना मोमेंट है और कितना मतलब प्राउड का मोमेंट है कि फादर अपने बेटे को डायरेक्ट करने जा रहा है?
सर वो जब फिल्म हिट होगा तब पता चलेगा
प्रेशर
कितना प्राउड हो गया वो।
सर है उस चीज को लेकर?
हाँ,
प्रेशर है उस चीज को लेकर?
जब आप लोग ये सवाल करते हैं तब मुझे प्रेशर फील होता है, उसके वजह में इतना सोचना नहीं। आई थिंक वी जस्ट गोना गो विद द फ्लो एंड जुड़वा वाज मेड लाइक दैट। आई थिंक आई डोंट थिंक दैट साजिद सर डैड थॉट कि ये बहुत बड़ी हिट होगी या ये होगा। सो राइट नाउ आई डोंट थिंक एनी ऑफ अस आर thinking much. We are just going out there to make a film that will entertain people.
Last question this evening from a beautiful lady right next to me.
जैकलिन, आपसे सवाल है, किक 2 में आपका नाम है, हमने सुना है, क्या ऐसा सत्य है? अगर सच्चाई है,
ये वाक्य जो
That is the last question. Thank you.
इस बात में सच्चाई है कि आप जुड़वा 2 में काम कर रही हैं? किक 2 में आप काम कर रही हैं, क्या ऐसी सच्चाई है?
What are you working on? Are you doing Dhawan 3?
Right now, actually, I'm currently working on a film with Siddharth Malhotra. It's untitled.
Bang Bang 2?
It's not Bang Bang 2.
It's reloaded.
Yeah.
Sorry? Who's that?
So my question is to the entire cast and crew of everyone is not present here for Dishoom team. There are 2 more movies being shot in Abu Dhabi. One is Baby, second is Bang Bang. But they are not here, and you all are promoting Abu Dhabi. What's the hidden agenda to that, or what is it?
Why we? Because we have a surprise for you.
Because Abu Dhabi gave us more rebate. That's not the reason. I think Akshay sir and Ritik sir must be busy and caught up in.
Akshay sir is in Bangkok.
Akshay sir is in Malaysia. He's shooting. And
Sajid sir,
I think
I
Ritik
have
sir
a
is also
question.
shooting, so that's why that is it.
Sajid sir, I have
So
a question.
yeah, there's a question by this lovely, beautiful lady.
Ex-media and I couldn't resist asking this question. When are you taking me to Abu Dhabi next?
Thank you.
Answer, sir.
I have to answer.
What's the answer, sir?
Tonight.